Hey friends, it's Grunkle Tim again. Today is my modern take on the tortoise and the hare. Again, it's just me in the garden and a single take. No editing, no team, just me bantering on into the ether. This one's not about a race, it's about a garden, a scam, and the difference between looking rich and being rooted. So settle in, this is the story of Sam Bunny Freed and a tortoise who outlasted him. It's time to get into it. So without further ado, The Tortoise and the Hare, retold by Grunkle Tim, a fable about slow growth, fast collapse, and the kind of wealth that actually lasts. They lived in the same building, though you'd never know it. Upstairs, a penthouse, like a data center, screens glowing at all hours, the faint smell of yerba mate, artificial berry-flavored nootropics, and burned takeout rice. Downstairs, a humble ground floor apartment, with raised beds out back, tomatoes on the vine, herbs in old yogurt containers, and compost in progress. Upstairs lived Sam Bunny Freed, known in the tabloids as the fastest mind in the borough. Downstairs lived the tortoise. No nickname, just a steady hand and dirt under the nails. Bunny Freed had it all. A company called Burrow X, supposedly building an AI-powered, blockchain-based food logistics app. In reality, it was a glorified Ponzi scheme, with a slick interface and a warehouse full of expired meal kits. He raised billions. He gave TED Talks about effective hop altruism. He bought naming rights to an acorn festival and even aired a Super Bowl ad with a talking lemur voiced by an actor from Succession. He lived on a custom blend of Adderall, mushroom extract, and something called GLP-1 Reversal Formula Plus, which he swore let him see market patterns. He wore wrinkled gym shorts and played video games during board meetings. He slept on a beanbag. He was a billionaire bunny. Every morning, as Bunny Freed's live stream blared through the windows, the tortoise watered his garden, quietly, kneeling, patient. One day, Bunny Freed stumbled out onto his balcony, sunglasses on, upside down, clutching a protein shake that was probiotic, trademark. You know, he said, looking down, you could own a vertical farm if you tokenized that lettuce. Everything about monetizing your toil? The tortoise wiped his hands on his pants. I like knowing where dinner comes from, he said. But you could automate that, Bunny Freed said. I've got 4 apps that deliver microgreens from 3 zip codes over, anytime I want. The tortoise just nodded. I've got time. And it went on like that. Every week, Bunny Freed got louder, richer, and more unhinged. Every week, the tortoise harvested something small and beautiful. Snap peas, a head of garlic, a perfect little eggplant, and quietly made a meal. The tortoise watched Bunny Freed host panels about time-agnostic productivity and wondered how someone could talk so much and grow so little. He watched delivery drones drop off vacuum-sealed smoothies while upstairs balcony plants withered from neglect. He watched the lights upstairs flicker and then burn full bright through every night. And then one morning it all stopped. No lights, no deliveries. Just a U-Haul backed into the alley and a panicked lemur mascot trying to sneak out with a box full of hard drives. Burrow X had collapsed. Turns out Bunny Freed had borrowed against money that didn't exist to pay off debts he'd hidden behind a spreadsheet he'd made in Microsoft Paint. He tried to explain it away on a podcast, but even the lemur unfollowed him. And when the dust settled, Bunny Freed didn't just lose his empire, he lost his freedom. Turns out when you gamble with other creatures' savings, someone always pays. Retirements, college funds, all's gone in a blur of hype and hubris. He went to prison. The tortoise kept gardening. He didn't say, I told you so. He just planted winter squash and turned the compost and watched the light change as fall crept in. And when people came around looking for answers or just a place to sit, the tortoise offered them some tea, something simple and something warm. And he kept going for many, many, many decades. And that's the tale, friends. If you like it, give it a subscribe and share with somebody who could use a reminder. You don't need to be fast or flashy, just honest, steady, and rooted. If you're an aspiring author and you've got a story you'd like old Grunkle Tim to bring it to life, shoot me a note at grunkletimreads@gmail.com. I'm always on the lookout for something real to read. Until next time, keep it simple, keep it growing, and don't trust a bunny with a beanbag. Cheers.